How's the truck meet going, Caleb?
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're doing pads and rotors on the Mega cab, aka Clifford. We have front and rears. These are the Detroit axle brakes. They're drilled and slotted. That's all I know about them. And we're gonna figure out how to put them on today. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll start pulling stuff apart. Alright, so I got one rotor off, and I just gotta show you guys this thing. Alright, from this side, you know, she's got grooves and stuff, little bitty cracks, not too bad. Well, if that tells you anything, how thin my brakes were. See the grooves that are in them, and obviously this ring broke. Y'all watched that happen. So there's my pads. I guess them pads ain't too bad, I guess, but we're gonna replace them. But we got new ones, and those got grooves in them, so, but yeah, that's the culprit of my sound I was hearing. So all right, guys, new day. Yesterday I was fighting getting my caliper here back on. I was having trouble lining the sliders back up, but we got the new rotor and new pads on the driver's front. It was really kicking my butt, and I kind of figured things out. So I'm gonna start on this side and tear it apart so we can put our new rotor and pads on. I do have a few things to say. I'm working on getting the Jeep sold. Just kind of part of what I was wanting to do with it anyway. I bought it with intentions of fixing it and selling it, and maybe getting something a little bit different for down the road. And I don't know, maybe just finding a toy for a little while, like a four-wheeler side-by-side or something. Probably not a side-by-side, but maybe a four-wheeler to have around and everything. But I'm gonna get back to this and throw you guys on time-lapse again, and then once I get this one done, we'll throw wheels back on, and I'll back the truck out, spin around, pull it back in, and we'll do the back. so I got the fronts done. I was having a headache and I kept getting phone calls and all sorts of stuff while I was trying to video it. So I just put the phone down for a little while and just got it done. Both fronts are in. They work good. Obviously you can see, I took it for a little test drive. Also made a little bit of road art for somebody. But this is how far I am with the rears. As you can see, I had to get the torch out. This here is the old rotor. It was stuck. Like it was seized in around right here. This thing's still hot. But yeah, right in there, it got all seized. So I had to take the torch and just kind of run it around the outside of this and like between the studs and everything. So now it's out. I still got the other side to do. I'll video that side. But yeah, we got new rotors. We got to put, here's my caliper. I know you're not supposed to let it hang. It's sitting on the jack, so it's not all the way it's on there. But I had to go clean up my caliper bracket bolts so they thread in a little easier. These things still have the Loctite on them from factory, so I'm guessing this is the factory rotor from 2007, which I don't know how fast you're supposed to replace those, but she's got grooves in her and everything else, just like all the others. So I'm gonna finally time lapse it again, and we'll get this one done. And hopefully I can get the other one videoed. I don't get interrupted anymore. Oh. So. All right, everybody. It's Monday. Started this on, I think it's Friday. I don't remember. But I just have this one to do. You know how life is. We get caught up with stuff, and I had them all done, and I was gonna start on this one. Had to go do something, so didn't tear into it at all. But I got this last one to do, and we're gonna have new brakes on the truck, and then after that, all I need to fix is the AC, and it should be pretty brand new, basically. But I'm gonna time lapse this and pull it off pretty quick, and hopefully get it back together pretty quick. And I'll finish this video out real quick here. All right, well, I got the last brake done. I got pads and rotors all done up, and that only took me about maybe a half hour. The other ones kind of showed me how to do it, basically. So I gotta go somewhere right now, so I'm leaving my tools for the moment. I'll clean them up in the morning, or I'll come back out and clean them up. I don't know which, but we will be taking these with us, keeping them in the truck, just in case. Sometimes these spiked lug nuts like to come loose. But that's gonna be it for today. I'll catch you guys back in the next one. Probably gonna be a Jeep video. I just picked up the gasket for the thermostat, so we'll do that next time. I don't know if it'll be all in one video, or if I'm gonna break it up or not, but I'll catch you guys in the next one, and like and subscribe, I guess. I don't know. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm getting rusty.